Yo, 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 we here, man. Lives in Convo, episode 73. What up, what up, what up? What up, y'all? What up, what up? We about to get into this, man. Topic of the night. I'm writing it now in the chat. Timbaland. All right, I'm writing it still. Hold on. Almost got it together. All right. What's up, y'all? The chat. Acted Love, what's up? Hannah. What up? Fuego in the building. Waiting on my co-host now. Sequel in the building. What up? What's up with everybody? What is everybody doing this evening, man? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Yeah, that's right. Feel free to share this live, man. I pinned the topic of the night at the bottom. Check out the bottom. Timbaland versus Swizz Beats. We're gonna talk about that Verzus, man. We're gonna cover that tonight. Let's go. Share this live. Eating and listening before I shower and study. Yeah, alright. Cool. Leaving Bubs chilling in the parking garage. That's cool, man. Kick your feet up, Miss Lady. Kick y'all's feet up, man. Kick y'all's feet up, man. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. Cool discussion. All right, let's see. We're about 3 minutes in now. Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. Man. Yeah. Topic of the night, man. Timbaland versus Swizz Beats. We got that Verzus coming up this weekend, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it tonight. Oh yeah. Y'all ready, man? We're about to get into this mug. Y'all ready? About to drive home. If I lose you, that's why. All right, all right. All right. About to get my co-host in here, man. We about to get my co-host in here, and we're going to get into this. We're going to get into this in about a few, let's say about a minute or so. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. We about to get all the way into this. You hear me? Yeah, man. Timbaland versus Swizz Beatz. That's the verses that's coming up, right? All right. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I want to hear. I want some people to request in live, man. I want some people to request in live. You know what I'm saying? Tell me who you feeling. Who you feel more, Timbaland, you know, or Swizz Beatz. Let's see. All right. All right. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Host now. Two co-hosts now. All right, there go my brother Kirk Quinn.
What's
what
good?
up? What up? What up?
What's the vibe?
Yeah, I done took my face off the line. Yeah. What up? What up?
What's up, man?
We here. We here.
We are.
We here. We about to talk about it. Looks like we got some things to discuss.
Looks that way.
Like we got a few things, you know, discuss.
Make sure. Hold on. Let me slide. Let me see if I can get this light out of the way.
Hey, Peasy, J Peasy, what up? What up? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to, man. Feel free to share this live. Feel free to request in live too. The topic of the night is right there at the bottom. Timbaland versus Swizz Beatz. What's goody, sis? What's goody, sis?
Shout out, Verzus. You see you?
Yeah, that's my sis right there, man.
Come on in. Come on in.
And feel free to request live. We want to see who y'all feeling, man. Timbaland or Swizz Beatz.
I bet. Oh, that's a little better. Hey.
That's a lot better.
To my old mellows, my New York Knicks, Carmelo Anthony's. You feel me?
Put that up. Put that up.
Shout out to my Knicks.
Put that up. Shout out to the Knicks. Put that up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. NYK, baby.
You heard. So look.
Yeah.
Well, what's the vibes, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat.
JD.
Shout out to Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Derrick Rose.
Shout out to D Rose. All right.
Somebody requested that Maury show.
Oh, that Maury. Shout out to JD, man. Look. While we would love to reminisce of times past, today we're going to talk about Timbaland and Swizz Beatz. That Verzus. Yeah, man. I have my
man. Right, all right. Yeah, man. Feel free to call in, man. Request this live. Right. Y'all wanna call in and give your opinion on, you know, who you like. Swizz Beatz, Timbaland, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Call in, man. Let us know who y'all feeling.
And why. So what's good with y'all though?
Go ahead, Kurt.
Nah, I ain't about to talk no talk yet. What's up with y'all? Timbo over here with the red, what is that? A Michigan shirt? What is that?
Nah,
that ain't Michigan.
I can't much read that backwards.
Sarcasm, just one more just one more
service
I offer.
I feel like we playing arm trivia.
Hey.
I don't like reading stuff backwards. That made my head hurt.
Oh, my bad.
I grabbed it.
That's dope.
I grabbed.
Yeah, man. Long days though, man. First of all,
Dude.
what's up, Timbo?
What's happening with y'all, man?
Nah, man. What's going on? What led to the sarcasm shirt today? Inquiring minds want to know.
There's an old shirt I found that definitely speaks to me and my city ways. So I figure why not?
Right.
Yep.
Isn't that the pot calling the kettle the pot?
Oh, there we go.
Yep. But what's good though, man? Let's talk about it, man. Swizz and doggone Timbaland.
Right.
Who we want to start with? Let's start with
Swizz. Let's start with Swizz.
Okay.
Two super producers, mind you.
Right.
Swizz actually goes back further than I actually recalled at first. Most people, when you think of Swizz beats, who you think of? Rough Riders, right?
Yeah, for sure. Dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? That old DMX stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But doing my due diligence prior to him or whatever, he goes far back to when Dre was still prominent or whatever. He wasn't still a known name yet.
Right.
In the production world, but his credits definitely speak for themselves. Like he people early on is Jay-Z and stuff on his earlier projects as a producer. On top of man, it's pretty much everybody you could name from that era, man. From Memphis Bleak.
Right. I mean, you know, but it's like, honestly, it's like comparing fire and ice though. Because honestly, and this might just be me, but I feel like Swizz Beatz was the master of the simple beat. With the one melody, dun, 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 dun. Like he was the master of finding the genius and simplicity.
Right.
One of my other joints was Money Cash Hoes. Remember that? Boom, 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 boom. It had
I forgot about that song.
Yeah.
Still a club,
you know, and then like I got a few Swizz Beatz songs that like was super dope, like in that era, like the song that Swizz Beatz and Nokia did for Eve. Dun 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 dun. What y'all really want? What you want? Can't touch. That's Swizz Beatz and Nokia to keep it R&B. But you feel me? But
talk about it.
But I just think we comparing two different worlds. Because Swizz Beatz made stuff that was simple, crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Timbaland, this dude was the most experimental beatboxing this, and his beats was full. You know what I mean? Like
I see your request, sis. I see your request. We got one request.
All right. Damn. So, you know, I just think like Timbaland was really, really good at having diversity, having experimental sounds, and really making super full, you know, interesting sounding beats. His stuff wasn't the exact opposite of being simple.
Yep.
It was like,
who was making beats out of a baby crying? Baby sounds.
Right.
Who's doing that? Like, talk about experimental, bro. Like, yeah.
Right.
I mean,
that's creative too. Like,
you hit that right on the head.
Timbaland, I think Timbaland has more diversity too. Like this dude covers from Jay-Z to JT, from Jay-Z to Justin Timberlake, and everything in between, and make it all fire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most cats like Swizz. I gotta say, it is my opinion, and if anybody thinks something different, please stop me. But it's my opinion that Swizz Beatz is a hip hop producer.
Yeah.
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 Is that fair?
Yeah.
I mean, I agree.
Even the stuff that he touches, it still sounds hip hop. Like you'll know Swizz had his hand,
and he has a recognizable sound. Boom.
Yeah, very much.
Right. Now,
definitely.
Now Timbaland. Well, hold on. And I think I'm talking about Timbaland right now. Excuse me.
That's fine.
I just feel like Timbaland. I can't say Timbaland is a hip hop producer because I remember first hearing Timbaland behind Aaliyah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He kind of was producing music, melodic music. He was producing stuff for R&B artists. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he was so diverse at it. He started doing the stuff with Missy, all that experimental crazy stuff. And really, the Basement Crew was a bunch of R&B heads. And Timbaland was the engine behind that. But at the same time, some of our favorite songs by Timbaland was done with him and Jay-Z.
Yep.
So to me, he do more better than most. Like when I think about the diversity, Timbaland might be the most complete producer that we've seen.
Facts.
Right. He dove in.
There's even artists that
dove into so many things.
Right.
There's even artists that Timbaland has worked with in songs that he's done that have been hits. We didn't find out till later on Timbaland did it. Like that's how sneaky he can be. He can be a chameleon when he wants to, and at the same time he can give you the signature, what you know him for.
Right. Didn't he do a song with the Pussycat Dolls girl?
With certain people and make them bigger than what they are also.
Right. He did do that.
Yeah.
Well, let's get our first request in. I want to hear what her opinion is.
Please.
I'll bring her in right now.
Shout out to Judy. I see you, big booty Judy, Beaumont, Texas. Just joined.
What up? Shout out to the chat, man.
Shout out to the Chizzy chat.
Yeah. There she is.
What's up?
All right now.
Oh, she laying down too.
Yep.
Hey, that's all right. That's how we like to see you, good and comfortable.
Look, vibing.
So, sis, you going with Timbaland or Swizz Beatz? Who do you like more?
They're the same.
And why?
They're the same.
They the same?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you say that? Why you feel that way?
I don't know, but they're all good. Yeah.
But you like them both. You like them both, huh?
Yes.
There you
go. Yeah.
But if you had to choose, if you had to absolutely choose,
but he ain't gonna let you off that easy.
Who would you pick first? Is what we're asking. We're not saying you got to get rid of either one.
Swizz Beatz.
Okay. All right. There it is.
Wow. All right.
Speaking from a rough rider head.
Yeah,
like
you already know.
No, that's why we're asking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I already. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
I already know.
And that basically leads me to another point. Swizz Beatz was so strong at what he did. He was one of the last producers that was in that era where the producer produced every song on the album, on the mixtape stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we got that. We don't get that no more. We had Manny Fresh doing the stuff with Cash Money. We had Dr. Dre, Aftermath, all like most West Coast stuff. Like most producers had a home. Everything that they did sound like that. And Swizz Beatz was actually one of them producers where, hey, that was Swizz Beatz was Rough Rider sound.
That was one of the things. Okay, so your vote, my sis is she rolling with Swizz Beatz. As I expected. With Swizzle from the Rough Riders, you know what I'm saying?
You already know.
All right, so we got one for Swizz already. We got one.
And to give her some more shine on her support for Swizz or whatever, Swizz worked with quite a few R&B artists also. I mean, we all know who he's married to, but he's also worked with Destiny's Child. He got placements on their first album.
Yep.
He's also worked with Fantasia. He's worked He's worked with Ruben Studdard.
Ooh. Swizz.
Yeah. He's worked with
a little more R&B than we thought, huh?
He's got some Beyonce placements. Like we can't take away from Swizz that he's definitely has an imprint in the R&B world.
Yeah.
No.
My bad. Hey, Timbo's talking that talk. Okay, Timbo. My bad.
Yeah. You know?
How your nickname Timbo? You saying the Swizz Beats talk? Come on, Tim. Come on, Timbo.
All right, sis. We ain't gonna have you in here we ain't gonna have you in here too long.
All right.
But we got one for Swizz. You know how to X out of here? Just hit that X in your thing.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks
y'all.
for joining us.
Peace.
All right, bye, sis.
Bye.
Peace.
All right. Who else want to get in here?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Who else want to speak their piece on this heavyweight bout we about to witness?
Right.
One for Swizz. One for Swizz.
Kiara, who you got?
Oh yeah, we didn't get to me, huh?
We sure did. We didn't get to me either, but it's fine. It's cool.
Swizz. Let's talk about Swizz Beats a little bit. Swizz, you know, impact his impact was strong when he came in.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Swizz impact was strong when he came, cause like Swizz, DMX, the lead and stuff with DMX. Mainly it was with DMX at first, but then that compilation changed everything.
Rough Riders Volume
1.
Yeah.
Changed everything.
Yeah.
Because we got to hear him. We got to hear Big Pun rhyme over Swizz. We got to hear JD over Swizz. Yep.
Jigga.
Like we got to hear everybody rap, even people outside of Rough Riders camp.
Yeah.
Get on Swizz Beats.
Right.
So, to me, it's those compilations where I'm like, it changed it for him like right away.
Yeah.
Right.
To the point where they did like what, 4 of them?
Rough Riders Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, the World War joint with Snoop and them on there.
That was so big too.
Started pop a lot.
That was so big.
That was crazy.
That was so big, man. Yeah, man. Call in requests. Y'all see the topic of the night? Down at the bottom, Timbaland versus Swizz Beats. We want to know who y'all got. Y'all calling requests, man. Hit that request button. We want to hear who y'all got and why.
Right. I mean,
we're gonna get y'all in here. We get you right out. We want to calculate what's going on.
Check the
but yeah.
Everybody at with
Swizz Beats impact was just crazy right away.
Sure.
Right away with that.
We did.
Timbaland. Timbaland's just different. His journey is different. Like Timbaland's creativity, I feel like he evolved production wise too. A lot of people don't talk about that, but he definitely evolved from when we first heard him.
When's the first time we remember hearing Timbaland? Timbo.
Well, Diary of a Madman.
All right.
Diary of a Madman.
For those out that don't know, if you don't know, get off of the channel.
Yeah, Timbaland did some production on Diary of a Madman, man. In the meanwhile, actually, it had Timbaland on the song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and Sweaty featuring Missy. Missy was on there too.
Sure was.
You know what I'm saying? Like those two joints.
And full transparency for the people that don't know, Timbaland did come up under Devontae.
Came under Devontae Swang.
Timbaland is basically
ultimately why Timbaland got them early placements.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't wait for Sunday too, man. Shout out to D Finest in the chat. Shout out to that.
Shout out to that.
Me personally, the first time I heard Timbaland, it wasn't on no Joseph track. first time I personally heard Timbaland and knew who Timbaland was the very first time I was introduced to Missy Elliott.
Mm.
And the very first time I was introduced to them both was with Missy's sister.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I actually had the
single.
I actually had the maxi single.
Right.
What up, Benito? What up?
Yeah, that was my first. And then I did my homework and then realized the work Timbaland did with Jodeci.
That's crazy.
Right. It was crazy because, like, you know, back then, like Diary of a Madman, like back when that album dropped and everything, you know, it was all about buying CDs and buying albums, and then, you know, if you was a person that really bought albums, you really read that CD book.
Yeah, you opened it up.
Like, you looked at track listing, you looked at the credits in the back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I saw Timbaland's name. I didn't know who Timbaland was at that time. Like, I saw his name. I saw Missy. I remember hearing Missy on that album.
Yeah.
And this is before her run. This is before, you know, Timbaland's run and Missy's run. You know?
Album too.
Right. Like, that Diary of a Madman, like, Timbaland and Missy snuck in. They snuck in on that album.
Yeah,
you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, the show and the after party, the third Jodeci album, Timbaland and them snuck in there again, and Playa, and it was, you know, it was the third album was more of like a compilation, but you know, we got to hear more Timbaland. You know what I'm saying?
But who you riding with though, Keon? So who you riding with? Well,
you know, this is always hard for me. You know, I usually just go ahead and go for that fence, but
oh, get some water, huh?
Water. Gotta get some water, man. And it's hard. It's hard. But, you know, I gotta be a little biased because, you know, Timbaland is from the Basement Crew, and you know, Soul Movement Crew, Basement Crew. There you go. You know.
Just say Timbaland to be done with it.
Timbaland, man. Timbaland's association with the Basement Crew. Timbaland's association with the Basement Crew is just.
Oh man. Well, you already
Shout
know.
out to them, man.
You already know who I got. Timbaland.
All right.
Shout out to Swizz Beatz.
Kurt. Who you got, Kurt?
Look, man, I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate because I was a big old Rough Riders fan. I probably remember every rap. That was my era. You heard? I got my hot boy soldier rag on now. You heard? that was my era.
So the closet up.
Yeah. Like, you can't do nothing but
You was Rough Rider Cash Money head, huh?
Yeah, that was the time, dog. So I gotta go with Swizz because even though I feel like this is almost like an R&B versus hip hop kind of battle, I know it's not that. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say, Swizz Beatz kind of took over the world. He was bigger than Timbaland at that time. Timbaland was the Swiss Army knife. He could do everything. And everybody knew if you had a Timbaland song, you had hit.
Yeah.
Swizz Beatz was doing whole compilations, whole albums full of if you like Rough Riders.
I'm telling you, those Rough Riders compilations is just.
If you like Rough Riders, you gotta like Swizz. Swizz Beatz is Rough Riders. It's like saying you like Cash Money and you don't like Manny Fresh.
I
was a Rough Rider fan. You know, I had some other people I liked. You know, at the
my favorite rapper.
I've never not been a Rough Rider fan, but during that time, especially during that period, man, it was so much music to be a fan of. Like it was so much.
Yeah, it was very broad at that time.
Also, to add on to what you were saying about Swizz or whatever, more for his R&B bag. He definitely did R&B compilations. Also, a lot of people don't know.
Come on, man.
Like a lot of R&B collections. Like you know, like you would those R&B collections you would see advertised on BET all the time.
Yeah.
Collection Volume 1. Swizz Beatz did put quite a few of those together. A lot of people don't know that.
Mm.
A lot of people don't know
Timbo pulling out the gems.
Hey. I could keep on going with R&B artists too. Monica, JoJo.
But okay, cool. Hey, okay.
R. Kelly. We forgot about R. Kelly.
Hold on, buddy.
Genuine's first.
Wait,
The Bachelor and 100% Genuine.
Yep, sure did.
Who was that?
Sure did.
Timbaland.
Oh yeah, of course. Wait. No, Timbo was talking about that Swizz Beatz talk. Bring that Swizz Beatz talk back. Swizz Beatz did a whole bunch of R&B stuff.
Oh yeah, and I'm just now realizing he definitely had some work with Whitney Houston.
Who?
Swizzy.
Okay, you can't do that.
Sneaky, man.
Timbo ain't got that.
Dog, you can't do that. What you got to do is give us a song. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Whitney Houston is the ocean. We try to look for a fish.
$1 Million Bill.
Okay.
Song called $1 Million Bill. I look to you.
Who is that by?
Whitney Houston.
Swizz Beatz?
Yes.
I go.
What?
I look to you. You remember that song, Keon?
Yep.
I go.
It was a gospel song.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
On the Emancipation of Mimi album, he's got quite a few placements on it.
Oh, okay, Swissley.
Yeah.
You know, come to my mind. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I think about Cassidy records.
Yep. All the time. Matter of fact, that's the first thing that pops in my mind when you bring up Swizzy. Cassidy.
Full surface.
Yeah, man.
You know what am I saying?
Who's full of beast, by the way.
Yeah. Sure indeed. My man said a large house with a dog house in his backyard. Even a dog house got a backyard. Yeah. That's one of them bars that's like, you know, off of Swizz Beatz. Yeah.
Yep.
But yes, okay, boom. I want to know what everybody else got to think, because you know what, Tim, you make a really compelling point of the actual diversity of both producers.
Yeah. One is just known. One is the diversity of Timbaland is very much known, you know, because he did bodies of work of R&B.
Yes.
He did full bodies.
Yes.
He's attached to another artist like Genuine.
Exactly. And gave certain artists a signature sound that they didn't have before.
One of my favorite.
He's attached to Genuine and Missy Elliott. So
right.
And Aaliyah. Forever.
So,
but
he's
you know
imprinted
what?
R&B.
Even like stuff that was like when we was a little bit younger. Remember the Icebox song with Omarion?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. Timbaland was out here clowning.
Yeah.
He was clowning, dude. He was clowning.
You're so cold. You're so cold. You're so cold.
Right.
Hey, and wasn't playing no games. Everyone Tim was working with during. Oh my God. Wasn't playing no games.
I feel like some of my more favorite songs overall come from Timbaland. Just because I'm an R&B head, and I think his stamp on R&B, he made people hits. You wanted the Timbaland beat for a hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Who y'all rolling with, man? Y'all rolling with Swizz Beatz or Timbaland, man? Y'all need to call in a request and let us know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Call in a request and let us know.
Who
y'all rolling with? This is it's gonna be interesting, man. This Versus is taking place Sunday, huh?
Sunday.
Yep.
It's a rematch, right?
Like Sunday. They like Sundays now, huh?
Yeah. People ain't going to church, they going to Instagram.
Go to the Versus, they pull it up at the Versus.
Put on my nice clothes. Let me get my hat let me get my Versus hat.
But when Timbaland put on that I got my drink, give my two. I mean, not Timbaland, but Swizz.
Yeah.
I got my drink, give my two-step.
Oh.
I'm like, hey,
it's
on.
It's
yeah. Hey, he gotta bring Cassidy out, man, so he do his little thing.
Oh, man.
That'd be too dope.
Yeah. But both of them, if you look them up, if you Google them, both of them discographies are very,
very lengthy,
very, very long, and very diverse. So I think we're going to be in here quite a bit come this round too, because I'm sure it's a lot of stuff they didn't play first time around.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure it's a lot of stuff.
I think they're gonna play a lot of exclusives this time. They ain't gonna play a lot of stuff I haven't heard yet.
That'd be dope. That'd be even doper, actually.
That'd actually be like you said, even doper.
They both got some stuff, some exclusive stuff. So
hell yeah.
This DMX Exodus album,
which I'm dying to hear. I can't wait for that to drop.
It's gonna be Swizz again. You know what I mean?
Of course. Hey, it's no DMX without Swizz, and vice versa, man.
Right.
He's forever tied to him, as well as everybody on Rough Riders, man. Like, it's like for everything you can say about Timbaland, you can say about Swizz.
D finally said Bobby D and Timbo.
Like, as much as people think this verse is going to be one sided, I don't think so. Especially the more I look up and the more I research, I don't think it's going to be one sided.
No.
Remember Escape and SWV, everybody thought it was going to be one way.
That's what they thought, Quinn. That's what they thought.
But who called it?
Hey, when Escape performed that "Who Can I Run To," and Coco came and sung a little piece, I like that.
Yeah. I will say, as far as perform, which I thought was interesting. I wish they would do that with all the verses, like, especially if that's the type of groups that or type of artists that they put up against each other. Put them in an arena for them to perform.
I love that. I love the second half that they performed.
Yeah, I love that.
I didn't expect that.
But to me, as far as performance-wise, it was like SWV was just doing what they've always done. It's like nothing to prove or whatever.
Right.
Escape looked like they had something to prove.
It was in their step.
They had something to prove that night. And they were in Atlanta too.
That's it. That's it right there, you know. Yeah, I liked it, man. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think that I do like that they, the first half, they just let us groove to the songs. Second half, they went to a whole nother level.
Yeah, definitely.
Whole nother level, you know what I mean?
Yep. I would definitely love to see them tour again. I'd pay to go see them.
See?
Yeah.
That tour right there. They need to just go ahead and
I wouldn't doubt the Verzus people. I wouldn't doubt they probably got something in the works to that magnitude, especially with all these epic verses that they've been having. Like, they need to doggone start sending these people on. You know what I mean?
Man, you tore right after that Verzus.
And some artists have already.
Quinn stepped away for a second.
I'm sure he'll be right back.
But this is gonna be fun, man. I'm curious to see how they gonna do this. How they gonna do it the second time? You know what I mean? Like, I'm curious to see. Are they gonna play? They're gonna play. Are we gonna hear some songs we heard? Or are they gonna play more exclusives?
Yep.
And are they gonna have special guests?
Yeah,
we ain't thought about that.
And we could be prepared for anything, because you gotta think the first time that they went head up, Versus was completely different then.
It was.
Then
it wasn't like it wasn't verses yet. It was just like,
verses for real.
Oh, we're gonna just do a song battle, like
exactly. Which really wasn't even interpreted as a battle. It was just them celebrating each other.
No. And they didn't have a setup. It was just wasn't
no format or nothing.
No.
So now it'd be interesting with all the different types of formats we've seen versus go through to see how they do it this time.
Right.
They had a lot of trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the time they started to now.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
You're right.
I think
all that. I'm not expecting anything, but I'm preparing for it all.
See, I think there's gonna be some special guests this time. I think they definitely gonna have some special guests.
I think it's gonna be more of a production with them too. I think they're gonna put on more of a production than just a. I think it's gonna be an all-out show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Production. You right. Special guests. I think that, and those special guests are going to be performing.
Now it's formatted.
These songs, but it's definitely going to be huge.
Yeah.
Like it's
going
to do worldwide numbers on top of it.
I think so.
Both of these producers have worldwide audience and worldwide reach. So I'm expecting this one to do astronomical numbers.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. You know, like I'm looking at what.
Shout out to Chauncey. Chauncey just joined. I see you, bro.
Yeah, shout out Chauncey Maynard, man. Hey, Chauncey Maynard nominated, man. ST Music Awards.
Hey!
He is nominated.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe he's in the best hip hop, R&B, hip hop soul category. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Y'all gotta click on his bio, man. Y'all gotta go vote. Y'all gotta go vote for my man Chauncey Maynard, man. Take this one home. You know what I'm saying? Like Music Awards, man. I believe it's taking place in October. But you can vote now. And yeah, man. Let's do this. My vote is in already. So go. Let's go. But
go vote again.
Yeah, definitely. Vote on as many devices as you can.
Trump showed us you can do that. So go ahead and vote again.
Right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for Sunday though. It's definitely going to be landmark in music. And Kurt is back in the building, better than ever.
Ha! Glad to be back. And perfect segue. Yes, I voted for Chauncey. Let's go.
Oh
yeah.
I mean, and look,
cool.
And here I'll say this: don't vote for him because it's him. Listen to the album. That joint cold. It's a vibe. Look, it's a vibe. It's really a vibe. It's it's probably one of my favorite Chauncey albums. It's pretty dope.
Yes, it is.
That and the the one with War on it. War was the one with War on it. Society check. But it's a vibe. It's right there. It's cold.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, man. Timbaland and Swizz.
Right.
Who y'all? Man, call and request live. You can still call and request. We want to hear who y'all got and why. Timbaland.
And who y'all got in the chat, man? All y'all in the chat. Bathroom again. Look, all y'all in the chat.
Got people in the chat, man. We just want to hear. You got Timbaland or Swizz Beatz.
Who's your favorite and why? Who's your favorite? Who?
Brother X-Rated the Beast, we see you.
That's right. What's happening?
What up, Cuzzo? What up, Cuzzo?
Shout out to the chat.
We got about 13 minutes left, y'all. 13 minutes left. Call and request in live. Timbaland or Swizz Beatz. Tell us why.
Real quick. Favorite Timbaland song, Timbaland produced song, favorite Swizz Beatz produced song. If you can think of one.
I'm going first. All right.
Go ahead.
Let's go with let's start with Timbaland. Are You That Somebody by Aaliyah.
Okay. All right. That's one.
That's when I think of Timbaland, I think of that song.
Think of that. Okay. All right. What about Swizz?
Swizz Beats. Oh.
It don't have to be R&B. Damn.
I think it gotta be. North, East, South, Rough Riders. Help me out, Quinn.
I got you.
Drag on and Juvenile.
Oh yeah. Twisted Heat. Yeah. And honestly, if you want to do that, we're gonna do Twisted Heat and Twisted Heat Part 2 with Twister. Hey,
yeah.
Like
crazy.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Because it said he do his own choreography. He the best singer and rapper in the world. Folks is acting up in the chat, man.
That's funny.
Folks is acting up in the chat. Yeah, man.
I'm looking it up. They say Swizz Beatz did the song "Fancy" by Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
He did "Check on It" by Beyonce.
Yeah. If you go back and listen to it, like that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's like.
Wait a minute. Simple like Swizz got some. So Swizz did "Check on It" by Beyonce. Right.
Well, technically, she was still Destiny's Child, but you know.
Wait, can I take back my favorite Timbaland song?
All right.
Oh
no take back skis. No take back skis.
Cheers to, I gotta go to Cheers to You. I have to go to Cheers to You. All right. Cheers to You by Plan.
We're gonna let you slide with that one.
Shout out Basement Crew. Shout out to the Basement Crew. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. All right. What about you, Kurt? Favorite Timbaland song, produced song?
Let's see. My favorite Timbaland produced song. I already said "Cry Me a River," but you know, let's get past that one because that's one of my favorite ones. You hear me?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
That was cold too.
I gotta go to what maybe like probably "One in a Million" by Aaliyah. You feel me? Or
yeah,
it's either that or it's Big Pimpin' with Jay-Z and UGK. Like Timbaland was on fire.
Yeah. All right. What about Swizz?
Swizz? I mean,
I know that's easy. That should be easy.
I mean, you got the ones like the Stop Drop Open Up the Rough Riders anthem, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's probably because I'm looking at a list right now. Oh, hey, Swizz Beatz did "Touch It" by Busta. That might be one of my favorite Swizz Beatz.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But again, it's that Swizz Beatz ish. It's that super simple. He find the genius in the super simple stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go with that, buddy. Yeah.
All right.
What you think?
For myself, as far as Timbaland goes, it's not just one song with me. It's more like an entire album.
Okay.
When he did Justin Timberlake's second album.
Okay.
Future Sex Love Sound.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Start to finish.
There. Going there.
You pick a song. Start to finish.
Yeah.
Pick a song. It don't matter. Like, I can play that whole thing still.
Peace,
I can
peace,
say
peace, 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 peace.
same thing with that 2020
All right, cuzzo.
thing. But as far as Swizz goes, man, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. But the one that always sticks out in my mind, and you brought up earlier, man, that Dallas Cassidy.
Yeah.
Him and Cassidy.
Drinking my two steps.
That was like when it. You put that song on now, I can't sit still.
You know, wait. You gotta, you know, one of my because my favorite rapper at that era was Drag On, right? So Drag had this song off of H2O. Say, spit.
We got a request. We got a request.
Yes, they do, right? Right. Hey, that's my.
Oh.
Hey, that was hard.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Remember that?
Yeah, man. Oh my God. Man, I was in Chicago. I was just in the name at the time. Fresh out of boot camp. And every club you went to Chicago, you would hear that song. Banging hard, boy. People acting like a monkey, hanging off the rafters when that song came out.
Hey.
It was
we got a request, y'all. We got a request.
All right, who you got? Who's coming up in here? Who you get? Who you got?
Who's that?
I'm gonna let it be a surprise for you. I'm gonna let it be a surprise.
Bye.
Okay.
Here we go.
Somebody now.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
this guy.
What up, y'all?
Oh, he left. Look, as quick as he came, as quick as he left.
Turned off.
Right.
We didn't even get to hear who he wanted. We didn't know if he find
I'm gonna turn it back on because it took off my earphones.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
I hear you. We just can't see you.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I can't see you, man.
I can see you. I can see you, D.
You can see him?
Oh, you can see him?
Yeah, I can see him.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me turn on the light. Let me turn on the light.
So y'all can't see him. Hold on, let me hold
No,
on.
I'm saying your picture is not even on the screen.
That's what.
I don't know. That's y'all.
You got to look.
Well, if everybody else can see him, that's
Yeah.
we can hear you though.
I see. Hey,
So
D,
who?
I got you, baby. I can see you. You heard?
Who you got, D? Timbaland or Swizz Beatz?
I got Timbaland, but I think Swizz gonna win.
Oh. What's this? Conspiracy theory, brother number one?
Now, why do you have Timbaland? Why do you have Timbaland?
Tim got everything. Tim is a Swiss Army knife, like y'all said.
Tim is a Swiss.
You get it? Yeah.
No pun intended.
Right. It was stuck in there like.
But we all know that Swizz, he make beats for the smoke. You know that, right?
Mm.
So everything he make is like a battle beat for some reason. It just feels like that every time. So
That's true. Hey, that's true.
I can see I can see your angle on that.
Yeah.
you know, so
right.
Some heat.
His bass, I think his kicks, his drums, and all that stuff. They drove his beats where he ain't need a whole lot because it hit so hard. You know what I'm saying? And the rhythm are so catchy. You know what I mean? It don't need a whole lot of melodics. Unlike Timbaland used everything. It's almost like he cooked light-handed with a bunch of seasonings.
Yeah.
And Swizz Beatz was like, son, I got this salt and I got this pepper, but I do it perfect, son.
Yeah.
I'm a big Timbaland fan because he beatbox, and I that's what I used to do. I mean, I still do it every so often, but I was a big beatbox. So, you know, he does it with his mouth. He does it with his mouth, and then all of a sudden he puts it to the machine, and it's like, man.
Yeah, he's different. He hip hop. I tell you that. Anytime you beatbox and make beats, you kind of then crack the code.
Yeah, so he said so he picked Timbaland, but he thinks Swizz gonna win.
Why?
That's interesting.
Why do you think
Yeah,
Swizz is gonna
why
win
you think
if you pick
Swizz is gonna
Timbaland?
You watched the first battle was like 4 hours. And
It was real.
It was like 4 hours, and Swizz kept saying, "Tim, you cheat," because he kept every song and he'll play Aaliyah. I was like, but it's a beat battle. What
Again, these are his body. That's his body. Like,
hey,
that's his body.
But in Timbaland's defense, what's fucking with Aaliyah though?
I mean, he could have went Aaliyah. He could have went Genuine. And so what Swizz was saying was, stop with that soft ass shit. And I'm like,
right.
Come on.
That sound like Swizz too.
Like
Oh
Rough Riders versus the Basement Crew, son. I mean, these niggas gonna do donuts in the middle of the street.
Timbaland came from an R&B crew,
right?
Like everybody around him was doing R&B.
Yeah,
right.
He came from
even early on.
Jodeci, like, so crazy.
And Swizz the exact opposite, coming from a hip hop background, hip hop crew.
Came from the Wu-Tang Clan, goddamn it.
R&B.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's crazy. I do think it's interesting. You know, it's still an interesting, a battle. I think.
Yeah.
It is. It's just songs, man.
I mean, I think it's safer. It's safer when it comes to producers because they catalog. It's kind of, you know what I mean? Like it's different ways you can go. I feel like you have a more full type battle overall when you have producers would have such depth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, I'm very excited to hear some of the stories behind them making some of these iconic beats that they're gonna play.
Right.
You know what
I like to
mean?
hear some of that too.
Yeah, because some of that stuff, usually a lot of that stuff always got a story behind it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Hopefully they'll have enough time to do some of that, but not completely bore everybody to death.
True.
Right.
You know?
From Tim, you're going to hear from Tim, you're going to hear a Aaliyah story, and from Swizz, you're going to hear a DMX story, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, definitely. No doubt.
Both of them are going to be hella interesting.
You might have hit it right on the. You might have hit it right on the nail.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I get it. Just off of that, Swizz will probably win because DMX stories are like Charlie Murphy stories.
Yep.
They're great. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
And it's fresher. Right. And it's fresher too. Like just lost DMX, so you right.
To the dog.
Right.
Rest in peace, Big Man X, man, the dog.
Man, rest in peace to the dog, man. Real. To the dog. We got a few minutes left. So what I want to do with this few minutes is I want to push everybody that's on this live now and the ones that's going to watch later. And go ahead and click the link on my bio on Instagram.
Right there.
And you want to subscribe to the YouTube. The reason why you want to subscribe to the YouTube is because all the episodes are there. Past and present are located on this YouTube, man. On_key music. Once again, it's on_key music. YouTube. And when you click to subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell.
Yes.
So this way you can receive all the notifications when we go live from YouTube, because we do our playbacks with the live and also with the uploads. So,
and leave your comments too. We do go back and read them, y'all. Leave your comments too on the YouTube. Please leave
comment on the YouTube. All that we go live.
That didn't get a chance to chime in. Go back on the replay, man. Leave your comments on it, man, because we definitely do look at it.
Yeah. Also, when you click in that link, that bio, the Vibes and Convo playlist, the music playlist, fire. I
at least play that once a week at work.
See, man.
Hey, that playlist,
people.
That playlist will get you through. If you're an R&B head, hey, it'll get you
stay
through.
Tuned, man. I'm gonna be adding some new songs to the playlist. So, yeah, click on that list, get to that R&B playlist, man.
Right.
And also check on my stories. I always shout out people that's on the playlist on the stories too.
Nice. Go discover some fire.
Y'all got any last shout outs?
Yeah, I do.
I want to hear some more songs from each one of them, like from Swizz and Timbaland. Like, what other song you think they're gonna play?
I think they're gonna play some new stuff. I think they're gonna.